Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
Today we are studying about micturition. Anyone define micturition?
Micturition is a process by which urine is voided from urinary bladder.
Good. Actually, it is a reflex process. Micturition reflex is the reflex by which micturition occurs. This reflex is elicited by the stimulation of stretch receptors situated on the wall of urinary bladder and urethra. When about 300 to 400 milliliters of urine is collected in the bladder, intravesical pressure increase. This stretches the wall of bladder, resulting in stimulation of stretch receptors and generation of sensory impulses. Pablo explained pathway for micturition.
Sensory impulses from the receptors reach the sacral segments of spinal cord. Through the sensory fibers of the pelvic nerve. Motor impulse produced in spinal cord. Travel through motor fibers of pelvic nerve towards bladder and internal sphincter. Motor impulses cause contraction of detrusor muscle and relaxation of internal sphincter so that urine enters urethra from the bladder.
Yes, good. Once urine enters urethra, the stretch receptors in urethra are stimulated and send afferent impulse to spinal cord through pelvic nerve fibers. Now the impulse is generated from spinal centers inhibit pudendal nerve so that external sphincter relaxes and micturition occurs. Once a micturition reflex begins, it is self-regenerative. That is, initial contraction of bladder further activate the receptors to cause still further increases in sensory impulses from the bladder and urethra. These impulses in turn cause further increase in reflex contracture of bladder. The cycle continues repeatedly until the force of contraction of bladder reaches the maximum and the urine is voided out completely. Any doubts?
No, sir, we are clearly learn about micturition.